Hello class, welcome to your final assignment. This is your study guide for your final exam, which is due next week. Let me just close this garbage and we're gonna go here. Okay, and let's leave that open over there. Let's just leave that open and go to CIS106.com. Okie dokie. Let me sign into PCCC as well, so you can take a look in Blackboard how the assignment looks like, because it's not an actual assignment. It does not have a Dropbox. Okie dokie. So meanwhile that does its thing, we can take a look at other stuff. So if you go to our website and you go all the way down, you're gonna find a section that says Final Exam Study Assignment. So when you click on it, it's gonna load the study assignment. Now you need to complete this before your final exam. You must present this assignment before you start your exam. Think about it. You have to study for your exam, and there is no better way to study than using an actual guide that tells you exactly what you're going to be tested on. And that's the whole point of this assignment. The due date is on the 14th at 4:10. There is no Dropbox for this assignment. I will create it on the spot and will allow you to submit on the spot. Now, I will personally ask for this assignment and I will grade it on site. So I will, as soon as you open in the door, I will ask you to load the assignment. I will take a look at it and I will write it down. Don't miss this. These are 20 points that you are welcome to earn before your exam even starts, right? This is me guaranteeing that you're going to study for the exam, because I know a lot of people just won't. Now, it's divided into 3 simple questions. Question 1, for every command here, create a section in a document that has a description, the formula, syntax, and 3 examples that you understand well. Just don't grab 3 random examples from the presentation. Get 3 examples that you understand them, that you know how they work, and that you can predict its outcome, right? Study them thoroughly. Pick 3 of them. If you want to put more than 3, I'm fine, but I will want to see at least 3 examples. And try to pick 3 examples that, in the cases of complicated commands, look different, right? Don't pick 3 examples that look all the same. Just, you know how to be a student. I don't need to tell you that. Then for question 2, answer this. That's it. Just give me the answer to that. Be detail oriented. Provide as much information that is going to be useful to you and to me. Try to explain it in a manner that you understand and that I understand. If there is something you would like an extra explanation on, don't wait until the last day. I can make a video. I can make it available for you. Just don't wait until it's, I don't know, Tuesday night, because then that's too late. Like, give me time to do the work and I'll help you out. But again, all the information is in the presentation. All the information is in, all the examples are in the labs. There are plenty of information available for you to do an amazing work on this. Study, because that's the only way that's gonna guarantee you that you're gonna get a decent grade. Moreover, practice, practice, and practice. Then the last question, we should read question 3, not question 4. I'm a moron for not knowing how to count. Isn't that great? Convert the file to PDF and then commit everything to GitHub. Like, send everything to GitHub. I will require to see it on GitHub, so it has to be there. If you have a problem with the PDF file, don't worry about it. But at least try. If you can't get it, that's fine, but at least try. Now, how is this document supposed to look like? Well, take a look at this, right? So I went ahead and I created question 1, question 2, title number 2 for each command, so it looks nice. And if you do a preview, see how it looks, right? Here is awk as an example. Description, what awk does, the formula, examples of each command. You can create a table if you want to, but that's extra work. I don't think it's worth it. This format is faster, it's simple. And yeah, like for instance, we can do cat right now, so we can do description. So what is description? Used for seeing the content of a file. Also use for concatenating files, right? Then we have here syntax or formula, and this will be here formatted as a command because we're nice. Cat plus option plus file or files to view. to view slash concatenate, right? Then we do examples. We can say how to see the content of a file. Then we do, the command will be cat file. Then how to see the content of a file with line numbers. Cat -n file. Then how to see, let's see, cat okay, so that's a good option. How to see the content of a file with ending character, ending line character. So we got cat -e file, right? And here as a file, why don't we use etc password, right? etc password. Right. Also, if you want, you can provide the output of the command if it helps you out. For instance, I can say command, I can put another example here and say command output and then I can format this as a code block and say q can do cat etc password, right? And just grab this as an example and paste it right over here. So after you have completed this document, after you're done, right, you have your study guide ready to go, ready for you to review, we can then submit everything to GitHub. So we can do git commit finished final assignment, and then we can do push. Oh, I forgot one thing. We need the PDF file. And now we can push it. So over here in our GitHub repo, I created a folder for this assignment specifically, but you don't have to. You can put it somewhere else. I just like to be organized. So I put it in a folder over here called Final Exam Study. And here is my markdown file with the stuff that I just did. See how I put here the output of this command specifically. You can do the same for every example that you do. I'm okay with that. And yeah, see, I did another example over here with tail. You can use this as an example of how your document is supposed to look like. Just gonna copy that, and I will put it in the assignment right over here on top. I'll put it right over here on top as an example of how the assignment is supposed to look like, so you can have something as a reference. And yeah, if you have any question, reach out to me via Slack. If there is something you would like an extra explanation or a video about, or a review, you know, you're not understanding it very well, the presentation isn't clear, reach out to me early, and as long as it's before Tuesday, I can make a video, I can show you. You know, we can maybe do a Zoom call if I have some time. As long as you reach out to me within a reasonable amount of time, we can come up to an agreement. Yeah, if you have any question, reach out to me in Slack, and I'll see you next class. Remember, 4 o'clock, the exam starts at 4. You can come late if you want, but I suggest you come at 4 so you have extra time for you to do your work. That should accommodate everybody that needs extra time. That's about it.